Hi.
Hello.
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 I love how you say that.
Yeah, we're here.
We are here. We're live, we hope. And it's a Saturday.
The ambiance is back. Because
Yeah.
Michelle keeps forgetting our ambiance, right, honey?
Yeah.
And
Oh, look at. So like I did something a while ago and I like pulled out a bunch of hair. And so now this just sticks right up because I'm just growing it back.
yeah.
I think it's these. I wear bobby pins and it just like got real bad right here.
Yeah.
If you see.
Yeah. So, Michelle, how was your week this week?
Pretty good. Lots of stuff going on at work. We're implementing a new system, so that's a lot, but it's good. How was your week?
Good. My week was good. So, just eBay stuff. Went to eBay. Seen my grandparents. Hung out. Me and Michelle. Oh, so me and Michelle on Friday, we went and seen the movie Imaginary, Blumhouse's new horror movie, PG-13 horror.
Yeah.
It wasn't horrible. It wasn't great.
It was alright.
Yeah, it wasn't great. It didn't show anything. It was very. If you don't like horror movies, see this because it's very light on horror.
Yeah, would I go see it in theater again, knowing what I know now?
No, it's very light on horror.
On what?
Horror.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, we're just chilling.
So yeah, we did that. We've been trying to listen.
Oh, the guy from Michelle's work gave back the GoPro when I said he wouldn't. Right, Michelle?
He watches this, you know.
Well, dude, I did say you were gonna steal it, so.
I didn't think he was.
Not steal it. I just thought he'd ruin it somehow.
He didn't ruin it.
No,
it was all good.
Nope, you're right.
I'm about to slap you. And you know what? Bill always says, "Oh, I want to meet Josh. I want to meet Josh." He's gonna say, "To hell with you now."
Oh, sorry, Bill. I have one friend that's named Bill. I don't need any more. Believe me. So tell them what we bought for Lily at home.
What did we buy for Lily?
Camera.
Oh, you told me don't tell anyone.
Well, that's just your family.
You said don't tell anyone.
Just your
about
family.
This. Josh has all these rules and stipulations, and I say to hell with your rules and stipulations. So we bought a camera for our living room to live stream when we're gone.
Yeah.
To watch Lily.
Broadcast 24/7 on our channel.
To watch Lily. Oh. When we're not here. And so today was the first day we had it, and we went to my nephew's hockey game. And let me just tell you,
she was nuts.
Lily. Oh, Bill said you had a friend named Bill.
Hey, Bill, you know what we found? Guess what Michelle found today, Bill, at Goodwill?
Oh, yeah.
A book I just sold for $79 or $78. Bill, she found another freaking rare book.
Yeah.
And you know what it is? It's called Little Girl Lost, the Drew Barrymore story from like 1990. Yeah. We bought it for $3.29. I sold it. I bought it today. Sold it today for $78.
Yeah, you should have priced it higher.
Yep, I guess I should have.
But anyway, Lily, when we were here today, she just stood and howled. I've never heard this dog howl. Have you?
No.
She was howling
and running around like nuts.
Running around, and we were sick to our stomach.
Yeah. Yep, we were.
Yeah. So that's what we got going on. Sam. That's my nephew. It was his birthday tomorrow.
Yeah, it's his birthday tomorrow. We went and watched him play
hockey.
He was the first loser today.
Their team lost.
He was the first loser.
Yeah.
You know, second place is first loser. So
Josh was going to tell him that. I said, Josh, he's 7.
But then he tried to tell Michelle, well, I got a goal.
Well.
And actually, his team scored no points. So, no, he got nothing.
Maybe he didn't practice.
If he tries to tell me that tomorrow, I'm going to tell him he did not. He's telling a lie. So,
yeah, we felt bad for Lily. She did calm down after about an hour.
Yeah.
Hour and a half.
Yep. So, but she was nuts running around. So, yeah.
And then all she wants is treats. She came home from her granny and papa's house.
Yep, that is true.
Isn't that true, girl?
All she wants is treats now. She don't want to eat her food. I had to feed her one piece at a time.
Oh, yeah. Josh went to the kitchen and fed her one piece of food at a time.
That happened. And she ate it.
Yeah.
That was bad too, though.
You said I said let's get a food topper for her.
We don't
and you
need
said
that.
that'll spoil her. You're over there feeding her one by one. Like that's not spoiling her.
Yeah. So guys, tonight's show is going to be about some of the funny, weird things that are on John Heald's page, and some of the restrictions that Carnival has made, but are really that bad restrictions. Yeah. We're going to kind of talk about that. We want your guys' opinions. We want your input. What else? Oh,
you want to go on a rant?
I want to go on a rant, and I can't remember what it was.
I can.
Oh, it's right up there.
List. We wrote it down. Rant. White people issues.
I see. What it was? How do I spell people?
You said white Pam issues.
Yeah, I'm gonna go on that rant. I think I remember it. But we're gonna wait a minute. So, yeah.
You remember what it's about?
Well, I'm gonna say we wrapped up to the Venezia. If there's any other questions about the Venezia,
yeah,
or going on in New York,
well, we have vlogs coming out.
If you guys have a question, put question and ask it about the Venezia or whatever. But we're all done with the Venezia. We've wrapped it up. We've done 7 shows that Mike said we've done, and we're on to our next cruise, which will be the Carnival Paradise in 74 days.
That's nuts.
Yep.
So also, but the vlogs are just going to be starting this week for the Venezia.
Yeah.
So Thursday we'll have a New York vlog.
Yep.
And Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday we'll be finishing up the Magic.
Right. So yes, we are.
Finishing it.
Yes. So yeah, Magic's finishing up, and then we'll start the New York. Like she said, we're excited to get started on the Venezia stuff.
Yeah.
Definite. So we got a lot of good stuff coming out.
All right. Let's say hey and hello. Hey, Mike and Brandy.
Hey.
What up? Michelle Taylor's here. Getting close to my sailing on Mariner of the Seas. 15 days.
Wow.
Great.
Joe and Tracy Rogers are here.
What up?
Pat Cobe.
Hi.
Evan Goldberg. Hey, Evan. How's it going, man? Holly
watched your live stream
last night. Yeah,
I did too.
Thank you, Holly, for participating in that. We had a lot of fun, me, Mike, and Gregory.
Jamie Steele's here. Yep. Mary Ellen Dillon.
Yeah.
Evan wants to know what you drinking, Josh.
Cherry Pepsi. That's what I like. Michelle, what you got? Some cheap Crystal
Quenchers. Dina Shanita's
here.
Hey,
Dina.
Oh, Mary says 6 days to my Cove balcony.
Okay.
And Handley's here.
Hey.
Carla McClendon. My gosh, Bill. I can't believe Bill's here and commenting. He's not sleeping yet.
Yeah, usually we put him right to sleep.
Yeah.
Soon.
Tom's here from Traveling with Friends.
Hey, Tom. What's up, buddy? Did you say Carla McClendon?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Shanita. Oh, yep.
Tom says that our cat howls when we aren't home.
Nice.
That's not nice. That's sad.
Oh, it's really sad.
There's an option to talk to her through the camera, but we thought, oh, that's probably not good.
Yeah.
Non-gardeners. Nancy's here.
Hey, Nancy. Joe and Tracy said, where's Lily? She needs to make her Saturday night. She's sleeping now.
Lily?
No, she's good right now.
You want to come up here? You want to say hi? If you move, I'll get her.
No, babe, she's laying down and she's being good.
No.
Don't disturb her.
She's been a little nuts.
If she gets up, then we'll let her, but she's tired.
Yeah.
We don't want her to disturb her.
She's tired from keeping me up all night.
My hair is like bald right here.
I got a bald spot too.
Right here. Oh, it's kind of like my cowl look.
I'm getting bald too, so.
Okay.
We're just in the same boat.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, Nancy says, I'm a little bit of a rule breaker.
What's that supposed to mean?
I don't know.
What do we got here?
Jeff said, put Lily in front of the camera instead of Josh.
Jeff, how dare you?
Ann said, don't listen to Mike. I love your Venezia stuff.
Oh, thank you.
We'll have more coming out.
You know Mike's always hating on us. We've not treated nothing but respect and nice.
Bill said they should set a limit on the sailing side card much lower. 10K limit a day can destroy someone's life, I heard.
Yeah.
A day?
A day?
God.
Holy stuff.
Holy shnikes.
I didn't come close on we didn't even come close to 500 on a 12-day, Bill.
Mary Ellen Dillon said, I'm headed back to New York Wednesday, going to Joe's Pizza before the show. Is that where we went?
I have no idea.
We went to John's Pizza,
John's Pizza.
Yeah. Oh, Nancy's comment was about your title on the live stream.
What is it?
Oh, she's a rule breaker.
Yeah.
Okay, Amanda is here. She's with her parents and nephew Oliver. Happy birthday, Oliver. His birthday was Wednesday. He turned 10. Oh, let's give him a shout out.
Oh, happy birthday, Oliver.
Happy birthday, Oliver. He's an adventure cruiser. Little one.
Mm-hmm. You're getting closer and closer to adulthood. You should be happy.
Just enjoy your childhood, Oliver. Josh and I were just talking today.
It'll be gone in the blink of an eye, and then you'll be stuck with just the normal life, and it'll just be boring. Okay. Okay. What?
Josh, you'll just be boring. Listen, don't think school's that bad, because if I could go back to school and not work, I would.
Holly Air says, I love Real Dead content. Thank you. It was funny seeing Gregory with you guys. Yes, we like having Gregory on.
Hey, Joe and Tracy said happy birthday to Oliver.
That's nice.
Hey, Jane.
Yes, Jane and... Was it?
Jane, Clyde.
Okay.
I don't know.
CA Cruiser is here.
Hey!
Dax is here.
Hey, Dakota.
Shane Nordstrom says, sorry I'm late. Was on the phone with Bye from UT. I have no idea what that is. Shane
Glad
Nordstrom.
you're here, though. Oh, it is John's right next to the theater.
Yes, that's where we went.
Yeah, it was good.
Yes.
Don't get the pizza we did with ricotta and...
It was sick. White sauce.
It's not sauce.
Oh, it didn't have sauce on it at all.
Ricotta and mozzarella, don't get that.
Don't get
the
it.
Traditional.
It was sick. Geoff, what was it?
The traditional was great. With pepperoni.
Sugar said, making sure Lily's resting. How sweet. Yes. Shane Steele says her daughter turns 41 on Wednesday. Well, happy birthday, Janie Steele's daughter.
Amanda said that made Oliver's night.
Oh, that's nice.
Ann said UT is Utah. I knew that.
Okay.
All right, let's get to it. Let's get to your rant, Josh.
Okay, so what happened is there was these two people, and they were really mad at Carnival because they said that they got 2 flat tires and they weren't able to make it to their cruise on time, and so they missed the ship. And they thought because her husband is an active service member,
which thanks for your service, right?
And because they had 2 flat tires and stuff,
and they were late,
that they should be somehow compensated by Carnival because of those things.
They didn't get insurance.
And they think that, and then they went on some rant about how Carnival doesn't appreciate service members. And I call bullshit. That's all that's just excuses because you were stupid and didn't buy insurance. Because listen, if you buy insurance, then you're covered. But if you don't, you take the risk no matter what. Don't matter if you're in the Army, the Navy, Marine. That don't matter.
If you're a pastor,
right? It doesn't matter if you're a teacher. It don't matter what you are. If you didn't buy the insurance, you don't get reimbursed. It's just the way it works. That's the rules, okay? And you're not an exception to the rule because you're in the military, which we appreciate your service, but it shouldn't make it whatever. And then he was gonna say, then they had the audacity to say that they were gonna tell people in the service or whatever to boycott Carnival or some crap.
So there's a whole TikTok about it.
It's just too freaking, it's like they always say, white people problems. It's like these two people thought that they should be held to a higher standard because of certain things. And it's absolute bullshit. Yeah. They should have paid the money for the insurance.
Yes.
That's how I feel. It doesn't matter. Like, and this lady's like, oh, we had 2 flat tires. Okay.
2 separate tires. Well,
Bill and Amanda had a whole engine put in their car before they went.
They made it.
Yeah. So,
and if they did it, they wouldn't blame Carnival. That's one great thing about Bill and Amanda, right? They wouldn't blame Carnival.
And Carnival's going to do everything they can to get Bill on the ship.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, let's go through and try to read. But if you guys seen that, it was last week when this happened, or 2 weeks ago.
I saw it last week.
It was just horrific to hear that these people thought they should be an exception to the rule because of certain things. that doesn't matter to me.
Yeah.
It only mattered, and Carnival told them we cannot help you, and they thought it was like, oh, this is our honeymoon. Oh yeah, that was our honeymoon too.
Yeah.
So they should be exempt from the rules for these 4 things.
Well, listen, get your car service next time before you go. Check them tires.
Yep.
How can you get 2 flat tires on the way? That's really unlucky. Sugar said you must get insurance. Yeah. I just want to say we just bought insurance. We buy yearly insurance, you know. We're not sponsored. Alliance Insurance. If you take more than 2 trips a year, it's really, I mean, you should check it out.
It's worth it, guys.
We get the basic plan, but there are other like premium and then like a better plan too. But ours is really affordable. It's like, I don't know, $300 for the whole year.
Yep.
And it's got medical. It covers, you know, like rental cars. It's a lot. Like, that's what I would do. Check it out. There's an app for it.
Yeah. It's worth it to get insurance. It's worth it to have the peace of mind. I know there's some people that don't buy it. I don't think it's worth it. But for us, it is. And, like, but to say that you're going to, like, go to, like, your military brothers and sisters and tell them to boycott Carnival and, like, how petty and how childish are these people? Just very petty and childish.
Yeah.
I saw Pat said, insurance was offered. That is exactly what it is for. Sorry for your loss. Yep. That's right. Like, it doesn't have anything to do about what you do is your job or your service. It doesn't have anything to do with going on a cruise and why you would be. They were trying to make it to be something that it wasn't.
Yeah.
It was absolutely stupid, in my opinion. Yeah. Holly said we always get insurance.
Yep.
Ann said, wouldn't they have car insurance?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean,
Joe Trader says, how about a hot pretzel stand somewhere on the ship? Mustard, cheese, cinnamon. What would you choose? Oh,
cream cheese.
Cream cheese. Yes, dude. Like,
I would love that.
That would be awesome to have that. I think they need I know they are starting to do that. They're implementing it on some ships, and it's about time, but they have a wing joint. They have like a wing place we can get wings.
Yeah.
That needs to happen. But the hot pretzel place would be awesome too.
I like more snack options.
Yeah, I would say mustard, cheese, cinnamon. I'll take them all.
Mustard.
I'll take everything. I like all of them.
They should have an Annie Ann's.
I would love it.
Yeah.
Sugar said, oh my God, crazy. Holly said, Carnival tests or treats the military very well. They are nuts.
They
yes.
do treat military well.
Yeah, I know they do.
I wish maybe on the next cruise, or not the next cruise, but the Alaska cruise, I'll go. Amanda went to the military appreciation and said it was a really good presentation.
Okay. So. Yeah, maybe we'll have to check that out.
Yeah. Bill Leach is here. Is he from Smyrna, Georgia?
Yeah. Tom said, sad when a family member dies and you have to miss a cruise and lost money, but that's another reason you get insurance. Yep. Yeah. Sugar says, I usually get them too. Marilyn Dill says, it's worth it to get an annual plan. I got the middle plan and it's reasonable.
The middle plan was super reasonable too. You know, Josh and I only have 5 trips this year, and only. We have 5 trips this year, and we got really good deals on all of them. So, yeah.
Yep. Amanda said, we would never blame Carnival. It's not their fault at all.
No.
Ann said, you can get Alliance through AAA too. You don't have to have an A account either. Amanda said, yes, hot pretzels. Joe, well, that's just another thing you'd have to run around the ship for, Amanda. Hot pretzels.
Listen, I would love hot pretzels. They could just do that really easily with like a freaking stand. Like a cart.
Well, I'm really excited for when we're on the horizon again next year. We can get that ice cream girl. A cherry on top.
Oh, yeah.
Joe Tracy Rogers says, wings, preach it, Josh. Yes. So when we were on the celebration, Joe and Tracy Rogers, they did have a wing area. For a charge, it wasn't free.
Yeah, we didn't get it. The line was pretty long when we were there, but I'm glad that they're offering something like that.
Should say they should left early, call a friend, or call AA. Yeah. Marilyn says, I got my Alliance policy directly in great company. Yeah.
It's great.
So, like I said, I mean, I think it's just they want to blame somebody. Of course, it's not their fault. Even though they're adults, it's not their fault, though. No. Like, they wanted to blame everybody but themselves.
Listen, that's called personal accountability.
It just really pissed me off. It rubbed me the wrong way. Last week, I had a lot more piss and vinegar about it. This week, I kind of forgot about it. Ann said, I only take 30 seconds in a microwave for a hot pretzel. From Frozen. Yeah, but we don't want that. We want them on the thing that turns around.
I think they sometimes... Listen, do they sometimes have those in the sports bar? On ships that have the sports bar? I'm being serious. I think I've seen them before. Have I? Let me look. I need to do an investigation. Does Carnival have... Yeah, see? Cruising People said, doesn't the Skybot Sports Bar on some ships have hot pretzels? Yes, they do.
Yeah, I think I remember that.
For a price. I think they're like $3.
Mel said, hey, Mel. Yeah. Mel said it was easier to blame someone else. It's time for them to grow up. Yeah. And these people were probably in their like 30s. It wasn't like they were like teenagers either. Ann said, I think you're right, Michelle. Jane said, our 14-day cruise to Hawaii for me and my husband and son cost $5,600. It would be stupid for us not to get insurance. That's right. Definitely get insurance.
I got answers for you. So this is from Cruise Critic on the Carnival Glory activities. It says Skybox Sports Bar with a wall for TV screens, blah, blah, blah. Along with snacks. So they have hot pretzels and peanuts. This says for $1.25 each. I don't know. This other one says $1.50 each. We need to get on the Glory, try some pretzels.
So EM74 says, good evening, cruisers. New here from New York. I am Emily.
Hey, Emily.
Emily, if you are not a part of our Facebook group, go over and join that. Amanda, will you put a link in there for our Facebook group so Emily can go join it if she's not a part of it yet?
Well, Amanda's with her family.
I mean, she could scrounge up the link. I don't think we have anybody else in here. Just her.
Bill.
You think Bill's going to go get a link?
Tom.
Dina, Amanda said, I saw the glass thing from Pretzels on the Sunshine, but they never had them. They did have peanuts and chips for sale, though.
You know what? I wish I would have got that.
Dina said, if Carnival has Shaq's Big Chicken on the newer ships, then they should definitely have an Auntie Anne's pretzel on board. That would be awesome.
Why'd you call it like that? Auntie? Auntie Anne's.
That's how I said it. What's wrong with that?
It's Annie Ann's.
What did I say?
Auntie?
Auntie Anne's. Michelle! M said, y'all should try New York pretzels with mustard and New York bagels. Oh.
Listen, we were just in New York 3 weeks ago. Didn't get it.
No, Michelle did want a bagel. We were there in New York not that long ago.
I wanted a bagel. Listen, I saw a TikTok today. A guy's been ordering bagels, and he said, I want a half pound of cream cheese on it. And they're like, a half pound of cream cheese on one bagel? He said, yeah.
That sounds like you.
That sounds like me, and I love it.
So, Amanda put the link there to our Facebook page. So, if anybody wants to join it, go join it. George Trace Rogers' question, how did you guys like the new platinum gift on the Venezia? There was no new platinum gift.
It's the toiletry bag.
We already had that.
Well, that's our fourth one now.
Right.
Yeah.
So, we already had that, but we like that.
I love the toiletry
right over there.
You want to get it?
Yeah.
Okay. Josh is going to get it.
I can't.
You can't. Listen. You sound like the penguin. Oh, Lily, come here.
Told you.
Come here.
Show her.
She's up now.
Go, Lily.
Come here.
Lily.
She's trying to go lay in our bed.
No, go.
Come here. People want to see you.
She's so sad because of you.
People want to see you.
She's looking at me like, why must Shelly do this to me?
Huh?
She looks pissed. She looks really mad because of you. Hi, honey. She said, you blocked me.
We love you. So this is Lily.
She's really nice.
She's keeping us up all night. Me and
she looks really tired.
Well, yeah. Say I'm tired because I, was a nutcase when you guys were gone today. And I was crazy when I wanted treats. I just bugged you guys.
This is what I say. This is what I say. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up.
Anne just asked, how old is your dog? Lily,
7.
Lily's going to be 8 on 4/20. Her birthday is on 4/20.
We got her a special doggy treat. We didn't.
No, they do have that though, right?
Yeah. Okay, put her down now.
She loves it. Oh.
She does? She don't look happy at all. She looks really sick.
She doesn't like to cuddle. She likes to sit in between your legs.
That's it.
And that's where she likes to sleep too.
Yeah.
Okay, Lil. Oh, there you go.
So Tom says, I'm not a mod, don't want to be. Now, Tom, Mrs. Bill wouldn't know how to share it. M said, I will be on the seaside next April out of Miami.
Oh,
that sounds awesome.
We love Miami.
Sugar said, I want to cinnamon with sugar pretzel now.
Yeah.
Pat says bagel and peanut butter. I like bagel and peanut butter and jelly. Okay, so show this. Because they wanted to see
said
it.
8 years or 8 months. She's gonna be 8 years old.
Yeah, 8.
She's an old girl.
Yeah, but she's
full of life.
Show it good.
Okay, this is a toiletry bag. It's got a nice handle.
This is our 4th one.
We use it for lots of different stuff.
Yeah.
There's one of the pockets. That's the front pocket. It's got a top pocket.
It's really roomy, actually.
Really roomy. So one of these we use for our electric toothbrushes and toothbrush stuff. So like, you know, maybe we'll bring our water pick on the next one. We can fit it in there.
No, we don't need that.
Water pick on the 11 day.
Oh, we don't need
water pick. We have 2 cases for our
She's
electric.
running now.
She said, "Get me out of here."
She said Michelle really ticked me off.
She did. And then Josh has like some medicine in one of his, and I have medicine in one of mine. And then this is the extra.
Marilyn Dillon said, it's the same Toiletry's bag. I hear there is a new one soon. Amanda said, it was new to us, the Toiletry bag, and it's nice.
Yeah, I love it.
Marilyn Dillon said she just woke up. Yeah, Ann said, how? Oh, yeah. Pat said, Lily sleepy. Yeah.
Yeah, she went into our room.
Amanda says, oh, Lily, Oliver loves her too. Jenny Steele says, I like the Toiletry bag too. Denny said, howdy.
Hey.
M said, "Will thank you guys. Very kind of you. Yes, I am Facebook. Okay, cool." Joe Trish Ryder says, "I wish they offered different platinum gifts so you don't have so many of the same items and you could have an option to choose between different things." Just a thought. Yeah, I think that could get messy though.
Yeah.
Because how if people chose the same thing and there was a bunch of leftovers, then they'd have to just give those out.
Like what if they had those stupid slap things?
Yeah, no one's getting that crap. Ann said, she is a small dog. I thought she was a puppy, but she isn't. No, she's not.
She does look like a puppy, and she acts like a puppy sometimes.
Lonzo said, hi, Josh Michelle. Hi, Lonzo.
Hey.
M said, New York people put cream cheese on their bagels. Yeah, we do too. I like it.
Oh, yeah. I liked it slathered on there. Dude.
I like cream cheese on a pretzel too, though.
I do too. I turned you on to that.
Cruising with Keith said, good evening, everyone.
Keith.
Yes, Keith is here. Okay, let me get to this next one here that I have.
I do like a peanut butter on my bagel too.
Okay, this is the first one. So somebody wrote this to John Heald, guys. So there's a big controversy right now because Carnival said that the scooters, like people that are on mobility scooters, which, you know, I understand people need them. I've ran, contrary to belief, some of these people are not nice. Believe me. I've ran into a couple of really big jerks, people on scooters.
But not everybody. You've ran into.
I said not everyone is nice. I've ran into a couple of really big jerks on scooters.
Just like people.
Our really good friend Tom is on a scooter. He's a great, nice guy.
Yeah.
That's not him at all.
He'd let us out of the elevator.
But I do blame him because, you know, I know him. But let me read this to you. So this is the scooter stuff, guys. They aren't letting people park their scooters in the hallways anymore. You got to put it in the room. Okay? Because it blocks the whole freaking way. Okay, so listen. Somebody wrote this to John Heald. Somebody with just no common sense. They said, John, it is my wish that one day you have serious bad health and find yourself having to use a mobility scooter. This is a disgrace, and you are a disgrace. Like, why would you write that to John Heald like he was the one that chose to do this? That wasn't his idea. This was Carnival's idea, and I think it's actually a good idea.
I do too.
You got to have a clear pathway.
Well, also, if there's like an emergency or something, the scooter shouldn't be in the hallways. It's a fire hazard. Like if you had to evacuate quickly.
Yeah, it needs to go in the room.
Yeah.
It can't, and you know what? And they were saying people can't use big, oversized ones. They said that's a problem, too.
It just has to go in the room, right?
Well, they were saying that you need to rent one from the ship.
Oh.
If yours doesn't comply with the right size. Or something like that. Well,
doesn't it just have to go into the room? Because they fold up. That was the thing.
Right, but the ones they have do.
Yeah.
If yours doesn't fold up.
So it just has to be able to go in your room. whether it folds up or not.
Right.
Yeah. So,
but if you got an interior, it ain't going in there.
No.
Not really.
Well, you have to like plan accordingly. Like it could prohibit other people from making it down the hallway too, right?
Right.
So, yeah.
So Keith said, I'm a butter bagel person. I only eat fresh bagels. Yeah, I don't mind a good bagel with butter on it either. Honestly.
I like butter on my bagel too.
Em says she watches Cruising with Keith on Fridays.
Okay.
Gilberts are here. Hey, Gilberts.
Hey, Gilbert.
Tom said, nice that Michelle turned Josh onto cream cheese. No, I've always liked cream cheese.
Cream cheese on a pretzel, though.
Yeah.
On a pretzel, Tom.
Em said it's fun to be a mod. She is. Mod for 3 other channels. Okay, Em. Tom says, Scooter Gang. Yeah, you are, Tom. Ann said some people are ridiculous.
They are. Ann. How could you say that? I mean, like, this is a keyboard warrior.
John Heald, a guy that doesn't make the decisions, but he just gives the news, and you wish him serious harm so he's in a scooter one day. What a piece of crap that person is. Together We Travel says, hello everybody. Hey, Together We Travel. Cruising with Keith said they shouldn't be able to drink and drive. Yeah. Ann said, some of the things people write to John are unbelievable. You're right about that, Ann. Mary Ellen Dillon said, some scooters are too wide to get through the door. Those people will be denied boarding.
Who said that?
Told you. Mary Ellen Dillon, yeah.
Oh.
I knew it was true. And if you can't bring it on, and you have to rent one that's on the ship, and you have to pay whatever $15 a day, and people are gonna get mad about that or whatever it is. Hi, see what you did now?
Come on, like
now Lily's putting her paws slapping these legs.
He does like to slap you.
Yeah. So yeah, yep, you're right about that. I'm
gonna put a poll up for our next topic.
What is it? Huh? What?
I can't say it out loud.
Okay, well we're still reading stuff.
Okay.
Sugar said, OMG, so sad, I feel bad for John. He always gets yelled at. I guess he gets paid big bucks to get yelled at. Yeah. Tom says, I mentioned this on Gilbert's Live, but I hope she's slapping on me.
Lily, come on.
But I hope people who need scooters that don't need handicap rooms don't take up the handicap rooms if not needed. Yeah.
I agree.
I think there are some people that take advantage of that, Tom. You're because they want that more room.
There are people that need it though.
RRB Kitty says there were about 5 scooters in our hallway on the Jubilee last month for the entire cruise. Those hallways are narrow. Deck 9 between midship and aft elevator. Yeah, that doesn't seem right, Kitty. That don't seem right at all. RB Kitty. Clint York. Hey, Clint. What's up, man?
Yo, man.
Soft pretzels have to be warm jalapeno cheese sauce for dipping. Oh, that sounds good, Clint. Man, Clint, it's been a while, buddy. Good to see you in here. Good to see you here. Amanda said, I always thought it was a rule, but they are enforcing it. That's why we had to get a manual wheelchair for Bill to be able to fold up and put in the room.
Ah, okay.
Marilyn Dillon said, exactly, Tom. Marilyn Dillon also said they should enforce the medical need for a handicap cabin. Yeah, you should have to prove that you need one.
Yeah.
Yes, I agree with that. Yeah, Gilbert says extra large scooters are not permitted. Yep. Manufacturer says it was hard to push Bill's wheelchair in the hallway with a scooter in the hallway.
I bet, yeah.
Mel said the one that annoyed me the most was the one that complained about the man. Oh, I'm going to get to that.
We screenshotted it, Mel.
We're getting to that, Mel.
Because we thought, how crazy.
5 burritos that he ate. He said she took a picture of him too. People need to get a life and not to be miserable. Yeah. Is that your poll question?
No.
What is it? Well, I want to get to the burrito one.
Yeah, mine's about twerking.
Oh, okay. Let's get to the burrito one then, because she brought it up. Okay, so listen. Someone wrote to John Heald and said this. It's amazing what people tell me here on Facebook. I had a lady write to me from Carnival Breeze that she was watching a man order and then eat 5 breakfast burritos. First of all, why is it this lady's concern?
Right.
Why? Why is she worried that the guy's eating 5 burritos? If she's not in the room with him, what does it matter? You know, he is going to be rocketing off that toilet. But listen.
I hope they brought some poopery.
Yeah, she's not in the room with him, so it don't matter. She's not paying for him. It doesn't matter. Why does she care about this? And how this should not be allowed. It should not be allowed to eat 5 burritos. You can eat that. You're paying for the food.
Yeah. Don't. You shouldn't get 5 burritos and not eat them.
Right. If he eats them, that's fine. And she posted a photo, which I had to hide, of course. So this woman posted a picture of this person. That's pretty rude.
Terrible.
Like, this person is really rude and very nosy, and I just want to slap her in the face.
But I will say this. People do get audacious on a cruise. Like, on our last cruise, on the Facebook group, people were posting pictures of Karens.
Oh, yeah.
That's true.
Yep. They were
like after the cruise, they were like, click. They had like taken pictures of people throughout the cruise and were like, this person was
a Karen.
this
person's a
was
Karen.
this. And I was like, oh.
And then one time we were on a cruise and somebody posted a picture saying that this lady was on a cruise for free because she helped out a guy. If you know what I mean. Right, Michelle?
Did some favors.
Yeah, so.
She said,
and they posted that.
Don't cruise with this person. Picture right on blast. She does favors for men for cruises. I was like,
we were like, what is this? And this was like our 3rd cruise.
Like, oh my gosh.
So listen, he does go on to say food waste is a big issue and we are working on it. However, there's a larger appetite that enjoy that if he has a large appetite, let him enjoy.
Yeah.
But yeah, I definitely, Mel, it's ridiculous that someone would complain about that.
And post a picture of them.
Now, I do want to talk about some feedback that I got from my friend.
Oh, yeah.
I would like to talk about that.
Yeah, so Josh's friend just went on a cruise.
Well, let's read some comments here.
Okay. Cruising with Key said the weather in New York is horrible right now, bad rain. M said no one should drink and drive. Janie said, mind your own dang self, lady. That is true. Yeah. Amanda said, what if she's getting them for the family? I get food for me and Bill to take back to the room.
Well, Amanda, I'm sure I judge you alone, Amanda, so I know they're judging you, right? How there's pictures of Amanda floating around with all these big plates of food. I would be laughing so hard.
That would be rude.
With Amanda with her little backpack that I hate on, you know? Amanda, I just like to say that.
M says, I agree with you. Why does she care about his burritos? Said person can eat whatever they want. Mel said, that's her business. She can get them cruises one way or another.
Yeah, she did get them cruises too.
Hey, I don't judge.
Lovey's here. He's popping in trying to get them subs. Says, hello, A, and everyone in the chat. Go Tar Heels. Okay, nobody's watching your basketball.
Listen, you don't judge how you pay for cruises or what you do.
No.
That's your business.
But man, they put her on blast. And they were not nice either.
They were, it was bad.
They went into detail.
Yeah, terrible. Okay, let's get to the feedback.
Oh, and Mike, our friend Ian said not to listen to you, so that was nice. Ian. About how many videos we do.
Oh, yeah. I thought you said Josh says Ian and Ann the same way. Say them.
Ian.
What's he saying? We don't know. Oh, Lovey's already out. He said bye.
Dang. Okay. So, So I had a friend who went on I think 7 or 8 day cruise on the Horizon, and he went down to the Aruba and stuff. And I helped him. I answered a lot of questions. He's been a friend of mine since we were kids. His dad and my dad are really good friends, so I've known him since we were little kids. And he was asking me a bunch of questions. He's watched our videos and the Horizon. He asked me if they should take a room upgrade. I told him hell yes, because he had a hell of a deal for a freaking balcony.
Right?
He went from like an interior to a balcony room for only like $360 extra total on the Horizon. I told him take it because that's a good deal. So they did, and he used our guy Ronnie, and he really thought he was really good. So I wanted to know, like, how was your cruise? But then we went on he was getting off his cruise and we were getting on a Venezia, so I didn't have time to talk to him at all. So I texted him last week. I said, hey, how was your cruise? He said it was really good. He said, now listen, this isn't his first cruise, but he hasn't been on a cruise in like 20 years or something like that, probably. And I don't know if his wife's ever been on a cruise. He said food was great, service was great, atmosphere was great, the ports were great, the weather was awesome.
Yeah, 2 complaints.
He said he had 2 complaints. And this is what I'm going to tell you. So the first complaint was something that I agree with him on. The second one I don't. So that's why I mean, but that's his opinion.
Yeah,
you know, that's his opinion.
To it. He's wrong, but he's entitled to it.
It's his opinion. So the first complaint was he said they would be on the Serenity deck or the Lido deck, and he would see people save chairs for hours and hours and hours and leave their chair and go away for hours.
Yeah.
And him and his wife literally were timing how long people were gone.
I probably wouldn't go that far.
I wouldn't either, but he had time, apparently. Yeah. He was just sitting there chilling, so he had time. And they were
annoyed. What? Oh, you're reading all this stuff?
No, so, yeah. So they got annoyed by that. And he said they didn't enforce it at all, the chairs. They didn't enforce, like, people could only... And he said it was posted.
Yeah.
That you can only have a chair for this long, but nobody's
40 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, nobody cares about that.
Right.
Carnival should enforce that. There's not enough chairs.
I'm pretty sure it was posted. But, so... The next thing he said is him and his wife.
And we know lots of people feel like this.
Yes, we do. Him and his wife in the MDR, they like to get dressed up for dinner every night, I think.
Yeah.
That's what they like. So when they went and eat in the MDR, they didn't like that some people came in and they weren't dressed up. Like he said it brought their experience down, that people were dressed down in the MDR. And I said, dude, that's me. I said, I'm wearing gym shorts and a t-shirt. I said, not on Elegant Night. I said, Elegant Night, if we go, we'll dress up.
Yeah.
You know, not like super nice, but more, you know, for us, pants and a nice collar t-shirt.
I'll wear a dress.
But yeah, that's one thing he did say is like people wearing, you know, sweatpants or gym shorts or whatever.
What about jeans?
I don't know. But he said it just brings down the experience for them. Huh. And I said, okay, man. I said, yeah, that's you.
That's you, boo-boo.
Yep. But he said overall, everything was excellent on Carnival. And I said, #1 cruise line. I knew it. For a reason. Happy family. So that's what I said. But yeah, he said that it was just a really great experience. So I was really happy to hear that my friend had a really great experience there.
Anne's calling you out. She said, that was about the Venezia complaints, Josh. Now you're getting me in trouble. Hi, Lovey's Fat Life. And then Lovey gave love to Anne and then said, you're an instigator.
Mel said, I mean, was it one of their men that was paying for her?
I don't
think so.
She shared a room with another lady.
Amanda said she can't wait to see the Venezia vlogs.
Yeah.
Em said, Keeps lives about 15-20 minutes from me. Oh, okay. It lives. Yeah, Lovey, we had a great time on our live, and I'm glad Holly was there. She was adding a lot to it.
Lovey said, #gym shorts.
Yep. Well, Lovey couldn't wear gym shorts to MDR on his latest cruise.
No.
He would have been shamed. Talk about you know, being very judgmental with your nose in the air. Yeah, gym shorts are great, Mike. You know it. You know it to be true. I'd rather be comfortable on a cruise. That's where I'm at in life. Right, Michelle?
Yeah.
I used to wear uncomfortable stuff all the time on a cruise. Remember that?
Yeah. Cruising with Keith said, sometimes the workers save chairs for people. I've never seen that. Mike said, #mesh gym shorts.
Yeah, I don't have any. Oh, yeah, I do have a couple mesh. But
I guess me and Mike might have the same shorts.
Yep.
I don't know.
Yep. You ever had any &1 gym shorts, Mike?
I did. I used to go to work in them. Cruising with Keith said, I usually get dressed up or dressed casual for dinner.
Yeah.
Anne said, I don't even own a dress, Michelle. I just wear capris and a nice top. Rich wears pants and a collared shirt. Oh, that's great.
Like, I wear this. I wore this on the last ship. I wore a t-shirt and sweatpants. Boom, boo-boo.
Yeah, I don't think I did that.
I did.
Okay, I'm putting up a poll because this is about the next topic. Have you or anyone you know ever been told to not twerk on a cruise? Because this is a controversy, I'll tell you.
So somebody said...
Lots of people. There was a news report about it, but I saw nothing on Carnival's
website. Yeah, Michelle couldn't find
it.
anything official on Carnival's website that said that you're not allowed to twerk.
Yeah.
But we've heard people say that it's a new rule. But Michelle couldn't find anything official. If anybody else can or knows anything about it, let us know.
Going back to the MDR, Lovey said the main issue I have with all MDRs is how long it takes.
Yep.
Lonzo said people need to mind their own business.
Yes, Lonzo.
I agree with Gilbert though too. They said I like to go to the MDR and I think the dress code should be adhered to. I do too, even though Josh doesn't.
No.
But it doesn't affect my experience if some slanker doesn't want to dress appropriately.
I mean, is gym shorts against the dress code? It is.
Yes, it is.
I still wear them.
Yeah. But you wouldn't wear that at Elegant Night.
No.
Ann said, I wouldn't wear that on Elegant Night, Josh, but every other night. Oh, yeah. So Ann said that's okay.
Gilbert says Teresa can't twerk anyway.
Listen, so we've heard that twerking, like, they'll shut it down. Listen, nobody's been told not to twerk.
Right.
It's a lie.
Right.
It's a lie. But apparently, like, a big controversy is that Carnival Cruise Line directors are shutting down people that twerk in, like, the sail away
Somebody
party.
on somebody else's page told me that Carnival took away twerking. It was on Mike's page, one of his people, I think.
Listen.
I can't remember who it was.
Oliver, Amanda's nephew, was showing my mom what a twerk was, and my mom asked if he was having a seizure. I'm dying.
Stop now. Stop it now, Amanda.
Don't let him twerk, Amanda.
Who was that?
Who?
Oh. Roy Shows wrote on Mike Lovelace's Underneath Something of Mine and said that they took away twerking.
I did do some research. I couldn't find it.
Yeah, we couldn't find it. So I need to ask him where he saw that because I didn't see it either.
No.
And yes, I think they should. If people are wasting food, like a ton of food, that should be enforced, I think.
Yeah.
Like you shouldn't just go on wasting food.
Well, how are they going to enforce what?
I don't know. They just say you're not allowed to take anything else.
Well, how would they do that? What if you didn't like it? They already enforce a $5 third entree.
I like that. Yeah, I do like that. Ann said, I asked my 9-year-old granddaughter to show me what twerking was, but she said she couldn't because it wasn't nice. But the 13-year-old grandson showed me, even though he agreed with her. Mike said, there was a lot of kids while Mike Rodriguez was twerking at Royals pools. Ugh. Well, I didn't see that.
I didn't see that yet. Did he have his jean, bikini bottom on? I don't know.
Mike, good thing he wasn't on Carnival because he might have been thrown right in the jail.
The only thing I could agree with is like all your parts should be covered when you're twerking, right? That ass shouldn't be that hungry.
Gilbert said, LOL, trusting Roy?
Well, yeah.
Well, I mean, he said it. I was going off what he said. You know, he cruises a lot, too.
Yeah, lots of different lines.
Yeah, so I didn't know. Dina Shanita said, Will can't twerk either wet anyway, unless he got liquor courage in him. Lovey said, Mike was robbed, by the way. Should have won. We didn't watch that yet. We got to catch it still. We gotta binge their stuff.
Yeah.
We do.
We're behind on some stuff.
Yeah. Okay, so let's go to the next thing that we have here.
Okay.
That one sucks.
Pat said the twerking I've seen cannot be unseen. Ugh.
Okay, so this person is just blatantly attacking what?
Wait, Tom said twerking is how I ended up in a wheelchair. Be careful, kids. Now rooms dance, I can only sit and...
God. Okay, so this person says, the reason you don't put goldfish out at the bars is because you guys are cheap. End of it. Not wanting everyone digging out of the same bowl. Whatever. So they're talking about goldfish snacks at the bar.
Crackers.
Like having some kind of snacks at the bar and people just reaching their hands and eating it. Now, that's not going to fly. It just isn't. I mean, maybe at your local friggin' watering hole or
Dunkin' Waddle Out over here.
You know, they might have it there, but it ain't going to happen on Carnival.
No.
Now, if there was things for you to order, like you say, I want a little bowl of peanuts or something, sure.
Guess what? You can do that at Alchemy.
Right. Well, it's going to be but it might be an upcharge.
No, it's not.
Oh, well, if
they
do.
have cheese, olives, and something else.
So I thought that was interesting that this person was calling them cheap for that.
I also think, man, you could bring your own snacks. Like Amanda brought some individual nut packets, which I thought was super smart.
No, that was from her free
basket.
Her free 100% free fruit basket.
Fruit basket.
Basket.
Yeah, but I thought that was nice.
Okay, now this person's yelling at John Heald for this. John, you are way behind. Robot bartenders are very cool. This should really be considered entertainment. They make great cocktails. They do not need to be given a gratuity. Well, this person's cheap. The Bionic Bar is more popular than any of your bars, John. It's better to have tried and failed than not to try at all. Playing catch-up is a must-sting. Like, what does that accomplish? Like, by talking to John Heald like that? And listen, no. Listen, Bionic Bars, okay, it'd be cool. It'd be a cool gimmick to go. But, I mean, are people really, like, don't you want, like, to be at a bar with a real bartender?
I don't want a robot bartender.
And then that person said, well, you don't have to tip them. No, it's just a cheap dude. Some guy that's cheap that's like, I go to this one because I'm going to tip. Like, how cheap are you? Cheap people really, they get on my nerves big time.
Billy.
Yeah. Okay, your twerking thing ended, must be.
Yeah, I ended it.
Okay.
Everyone said no.
So the twerking thing is false.
That's fake news. Gilbert's have a question. What's the date of the Galveston cruise again, please?
Okay, Gilbert's. We're gonna cook it right up here.
Cooking.
November 9th, 2024. Yes. 5-night Western Caribbean. And that goes to C-Day, Cozumel, Progresso, C-Day, home. Yep. So there's that. And our good friends, Catherine and Tartar. Taryn will be on that cruise, and we're very excited about that.
Yeah, are you guys thinking about going?
Wait a minute. They probably got something already booked. Sugar said,
maybe they're thinking
no,
about
I want a real person for a bartender so I can talk to them. Yeah, a lot of people like that. Cruising with Keith said, no robot, a person knows how I like my drink. Ann said, no robot, rather have a real person to chat with.
Yeah. I'd rather have a real person too.
Well, this person was like, you don't.
Pat said, I like to have conversations with the bartenders when they're available. Met some really great people and enjoyed seeing them every night. Robot bartender, not for me. What if it was...
Like I said, I think it'd be cool gimmick.
What if it was a smart robot that could talk back to you?
I don't know. I mean, maybe I'd give it a try.
I don't think I would.
Let me read this one here, guys. I mean, we're about to wrap this up here soon.
It's spring forward tonight.
Yep, we're about to wrap this one up. John said, appears to be a topic of conversation after cruise on the Carnival Horizon. After the post-COVID restart, we stopped people from having fun by swinging their napkins around their head in the dining room during the fun parades by the waitresses and waiters and waitresses. It has, though, on many of our ships, something that has started again and caused some big differences of opinion. I would love to do a poll on this, but the option has been removed by Facebook, so let's revert to this. Okay, so it says, it's okay, swing if you want, it's fun, I don't do it, and it's not fun for me, not bothered either way. And so, for me, it's something I used to thought it was kind of fun when we first started doing it, and then I found it very annoying, because it just took too long. And then I'm kind of like at the point where I don't care.
I'm indifferent too.
Yeah, I don't care anymore.
What do you guys think? Should people swing their napkins? I mean, obviously, if they have stuff all over their napkins, they should be swinging them. But,
right.
You know. Cruising with Elena's here said, no, rules should be more strict. No one enforces them. Well, Elena, I disagree. I don't think the rules should be more strict. I think that we should enforce...
What rules, Elena?
I think we should enforce the rules. We have, like, the chair rule. Maybe the MDR. Mm-hmm. I mean, definitely the chair, because that does affect other people.
I mean, we, like if they changed the rule and enforced it, I just probably wouldn't eat the MDR anymore.
Yeah, no big deal. Right. I'll have more deli hot dogs that burn my tongue.
Yeah. Yep.
3rd-degree burns. Bye, Tom. See ya. Pat said, not going to have a bartender talking back to me, Chella.
Oh.
Gilbert said, we did the Bionic Bar in the Harmony of the Seas, and the drinks weren't great. Never did it again.
They said they are lucky. It's the only thing I'm
swinging
around in the MDR now. Gilbert.
Listen, I don't give a care. If people want to do it, they do it.
Janie still said I don't care either way. Keith said they need rules for the hot tub, especially for kids. Now what though?
Well, you know what? Sometimes I think they need rules for the adults with kids in the hot tubs. Like sometimes you see like one adult.
Yeah, there's like 1 or 2 adults in a hot tub full of kids, and that's
it's
just
like
weird.
That shouldn't be there.
It's really weird. Sugar said, I swing clean napkin. They can swing clean napkin, but serve my food first. Yeah. See, a lot of people hate that, and it is annoying sometimes. Is like you're getting close to dinner, and then it's like, oh, here comes this, and then
you're like bringing out the tray, but then they can't serve it.
Right, they can't serve it because this thing's going on. Yeah, I get that, Sugar. It can be frustrating, especially if you already waited a long time.
Yeah.
So
if this is my thing, if the food service isn't going fast in the MDR, no way we should be doing this song and dance thing.
And also, we shouldn't just be eating in there. Us, me and you.
Yeah.
So we spring forward tonight. Is what you're saying?
Yeah. So
this is an ancient thing that needs to go away.
Yeah.
This daylight savings time, stupid crap.
We hate it.
Let's get rid of it. We don't need it anymore. There's no need for it. There's none. No. Absolutely. Get rid of it. It's stupid.
Josh is yelling at clouds.
Yes. Shake harder, boy.
What?
Your fist because you're mad.
Oh, shake harder?
Yeah, it's from The Simpsons.
I didn't watch it.
Sugar said they have rules, but they need to be enforced them. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
But then you'll have people crying saying, oh, they used to let me do this. You know what I mean?
Well, that's fine. These are the rules, though. All right. Well, is that it?
I think we're good. I'm tired.
Just a swinging.
Oh, God.
Helicopter. Anyway.
Okay.
All right. I guess we're going to get off here.
So next week, I don't know what our topic is.
We'll have videos tomorrow, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday.
We're going hard this week, guys. Our New York video starts
Thursday,
guys. What we did in New York.
Yep.
Then after that will be Venezia. And Amanda, you are being cut out of the vlogs.
No. Hey, John, I just see you commented. Good night.
Bye, guys.
Oh, lots of states don't change their time. We need to stop. That is true.
Let's be done with it.
All right.